Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Gonna hit you up with one more video review for the evening. Got a Masterverse New Eternia Ninjor. So, very neat. Always love the artwork on these. Scare glow on the side. So, I guess there's something for me personally that I don't know, and that's Ninjor's association. I'm assuming with the, with the picture of Scare Glow that he has something to do with Scare Glow. I don't know. I never had Ninjor as a kid. Again, Ninjor was one of the last figures in line, really, if I recall correctly. One of the last, waves of figures in the Mattel line back in the day. I think that would have been 85-ish, somewhere in there. So, I don't have a grasp on what his backstory is. But nonetheless, to add him to this line is really cool. He looks really neat. So I'm kind of, happy that we got him. And again, I really love the artwork of this line. I really love the artwork of all. Masters artwork has been the best. To me, everything Masters artwork-wise, to me, has the best art. Pieces, artwork on the pieces themselves, and the box. It's been a really nice job, in my opinion, on how everything has turned out, and not just Masters. Not just Masterverse, but the whole Masters line itself has done a very good job. Like I said, artwork on everything is just amazing to me. I mean, I always look at it. I got the Diabolical Snake Man set behind me. It has been for, I don't know, a year or more. One of the few pieces I haven't really moved, as I've got a handful of things in, I've taken away and moved, but that's a piece that's been sitting behind me for quite some time. I have one opened on my own. I've got sitting on one other one, and I can't ever decide what I really want to do with it, but at any rate, but it's there. But I always enjoy looking at the artwork. The artwork on the newest 4-box set was really, really good too. All right, so let's check and, whew, man, you don't usually get Masterverse pieces with knee joints so stiff. Like, yeah, this is stiff. It's just whatever. It's, as long as they don't break and I don't mess them up, I'm good with it. All right, so let's check him out. Again, very neat looking figure. I like the figure. Got some cool color scheme, kind of a lot of metallic charcoal in there to the whole ninja uniform, whatever you want to call it. I'm terrible. I should know the name. It's not a gi, or is it? Not really. Not in this case, I guess. But he looks good. A lot of features from the original. So I've got him with a separate, what is this piece? Separate belt that holds his nunchucks. He's got a place for a sword on his back, and this would be the nunchuck holder. Nunchuck, always get them wrong. Well, I say that's for the sword, but there we go. Maybe, yeah, there we go. And then you can put these on his hip. So very nice there. And he has two separate masks. You can mask him kind of like Zartan from G.I. Joe, or you can give him the crazy, I think you just kind of slide this on with those, that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, just slide it on like that. It slides right on his face. There's a little, two little square pieces on the side. Jesus, I swear, every time I cannot not drop stuff. See, and then even hit my stand. Box hits my stand and shakes it up a little bit. Okay, well, let's turn it the other way. Whatever. So yeah, you can go with the ugly zombie-eyed face of that. As you can see on the side, those notches kind of just fits right in his mask. They must be built in on the front end here of his mask. Up here must be the little notch, and then they fall in place. So then you get a really ugly, mean-looking Ninjor with a eternal bowstring and bowstring and arrow. Yeah, kind of funky to say, but we're going to call it an eternal bowstring. So, looking at this, trying to figure out what's a good way to put this in. My suggestion, and to be honest with you, would be put it in, try to get it in his hand and turn it in his hand. Once you get it in, see what I mean? Then you kind of turn it in his hand. And it's there. It's not great, but it can be used that way. So essentially, we got him all geared up, and like I said, you can put the other mask on. We can give him that look. Why not? Why the heck not? We got it here, right? Might as well do it. So you give him the ugly look. He looks like an ugly dude, man. I'm telling you. That's a Zartan. Looks like Zartan's other face. It really does. I like this one, or none of the above. To me, it's essentially the ugly one or none of the above, because he looks good just plain as a plain ninja as well. All right, well, as again, you have your webbed feet, kind of with the toes, claw toes. Kind of believe the original has that same kind of look. Again, you got your ninja, your hip guard, so to speak, your hip armor, so to speak. And like I said, color scheme's very good, kind of a charcoal metallic black on his armor, and more of a charcoal color on his ninja outfit, the rest of it. But very, very nicely done. Again, I've been very pleased with the whole new Eternia line itself. I feel like every time I turn around, I get a character. If it's new, especially the last year or so with the new Eternia parts, they're cranking out. They had their evolution in the what's the other one? Revolution and Revelation, and those are all great. Don't get me wrong. I was very pleased. I went out and bought a bunch after the fact, but the new Eternia part of this has been very good. I think they've done a great job, and like I said, artwork is to me immaculate, done so well. And then the figures themselves have turned out really well. They're close to home on the original look, but they're a 7-inch figure, and there's a lot of neat little things that they've done. So good job for the most part. Distribution's the only bitch I have, really, because some figures are hard to get. My collection currently is about 99% complete. Just got my Beast Man in the other day, my movie Beast Man, which I'll tell the story forever. I'm kicking myself. I had 1 or 2 on pre-order and canceled at one time because I didn't want to. I think I cut out a couple of things at the same time, and that happened to be one of them. And I, at the time, thought, I'm not even going to get the movie figures. And then I catch all of them on sale, except that one, and nab them up. So I now have them all. Haven't even opened one yet. I've got Evelyn, Skeletor, He-Man, and then Blade and Beast Man. So I think there'll be a few more coming over the course of time. They'll probably reissue, and I'll probably be kicking myself for buying it. I got the other day. I actually came home yesterday from a different trip, and it was here. I didn't pay as much attention to the auction. I'll say that there's a big chunk out of the back top corner of the box, I guess. And at first I was like, Man, this dude just hornswoggled me. But no, I went back and looked at the auction, and it's correct. It was just my mistake. Probably why I got it so cheap. You know, they're going for 140-ish, and then I paid 100. So, like I said, hopefully, you know, if they come back out with them, great. You know, I'll maybe pick one up if I need one in a box. If I don't really open them all, I don't know what I'll do yet. I'm probably gonna open it and do it, display them. So anyway, but the long short of it, here we are finishing up with Ninjor. Good looking figure, new Eternia. Like I said, they've doing a really great job. So I'm pleased with that myself. So hopefully if you're here, you're just trying to get an idea of what they look like and decide if you want to buy one or not. So, all right, guys, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You want to get notifications of videos. And as always, with Masterverse, New Eternia, Ninjor, I'm Beast and Beast Toys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.